Good morning, everybody. Today, we're going to start some pivots. Pepper can't come. Unfortunately, it's just me and Grant. You stay here and guard the house, okay? Oh yes, guarding the house from the deadly killer moth. Good job, Pepper. Get him. What a beautiful morning. The sun is shining. It's gonna be a hot one. This four-wheeler basket is gonna have to be absolutely full because before we can start pivots, we have to change the oil on all the well motors. Pepper, what? Here. I fed you twice already this morning. So greedy. You just want to be included? You look awfully clean this morning.
I'm about to get really dirty.
I don't think that'll last for too much longer.
No. So our farm is special because we can irrigate almost everything. But that means we have to do a lot of maintenance, and it's not very fun.
Not fun at all. Luckily, he has me, and I make everything fun. Right, Grant?
Yes, everything's fun. All right, we've got our oil. We've got drip oil for the well.
Okay.
And I've got the oil filter for the diesel engine. I already drained the oil last night in the dark because it comes out super slow. And I've got some wrenches here.
Do we have a screwdriver?
Vice grips, screwdriver, and...
Do we need water?
No.
Slope radiators?
No, should be fine.
Everything should be okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys think it's important to drain your motors when they're hot or cold? Because I drained this one last night because it comes out a little tiny hose, and when it's cold, it takes a while. But
like, do you have to run the engine and then drain it? Is that what you're saying?
I think that's what most people do.
What would be the advantage of that? It's hot, so it comes out faster?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well,
what do you guys think? Does your motor need to be hot?
Let's load this thing up, head out to the field.
I think we need a flashlight.
Probably no flashlight. The sun is shining.
All right, hop on. We can get to this one from the four-wheeler.
Oh, okay. Don't even have to put it in the pickup. Oh my goodness.
Don't get greasy back there.
It is kind of icky back here, isn't it?
This thing's at max capacity. It's hard to steer.
Are you calling me fat?
No, we got all the oil jugs back there.
Hopefully I don't get any in my hair. And it's still a little bit sketch driving over it. But it works. I feel like I'm gonna get rattled off the back. Pretty sunflowers. I know they're a weed, but I just like them so much.
You guys remember those awesome Polaris Rangers we used to have?
Those are pretty great.
Polaris took them away from us.
No more AC cab.
We're sad now.
Yeah. That's okay. It means we get to be really close now.
The four-wheeler's a lot cheaper.
Okay.
Those things are pretty cool though.
You get off first so I can get off. Whew. All right. Now to change some oil. All right. All the oil is already drained. So what do we do now?
Well, we got water.
Okay.
Got a wasp up here we gotta watch out for.
Oh my. Where?
Right there.
Oh.
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't see.
Put cap on that.
Did you put that so you remember this? Oh, that.
Yeah, super easy.
Nice. I'm gonna need like a right drain off.
So still those are nice.
How much little crossy this? No?
Too much. That one's nice, but I probably keep it on this.
Are we going to fill this? Is it weird that the rings down here, not top?
Actually, so. So we definitely want it.
On the ring? Oh. Look at this right all. We're going to here.
Oh, yeah, hand pattern.
Okay.
Yep. We'll go on that.
Okay.
Yep.
I get off.
Oh, lose one more. Okay. Now I'm screwdriver. Right. That did.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, all right.
The screwdriver?
Yep.
It's August 18th. You're August.
Of course I did.
Why did I ever even remember that? You read that?
No. What did you say?
August 18th.
I'm just 18.
This is 30 seconds. Doesn't mean like cheating later. That worked. What I said wasn't. August 18th. When you guys are watching this video, I'm going to be running a 32-mile race. So wish me luck.
You guys believe that? She's gonna run 32 miles for fun.
I'm tired just thinking about it. All right, how much oil does this thing take?
A lot.
Okay, for that. Oh, look. You look. Anywhere? Okay. Oh! Okay, now we're gonna fix my. Ooh, that's the way. Yeah, would you? I use the not for injury. I use the wood plugs.
There we go.
Yay.
Now it's open and starting to fill it.
Gotcha. Hey, you spilled some. You're not so first after all.
There's a little one.
So now I can't start it, as I said. But we
All right, we'll take the oil. I'm gonna fit.
The used oil, where would we even carry it?
That would be a mess.
Yeesh. All right. To get a battery. I'm not even walking into the field. This pivot waters a bean field. Look at this. Look at our beautiful soybean pods. Aren't they so cute? Let's try one. Wanna try a soybean, Grant?
You didn't get the one I wiped my hands on, did you?
I hope not. Oh, look at them. They look so good. Got them filling out. They look good, but do they taste good? Mmm.
Probably not as good as the sweet corn.
No. Not as good as the sweet corn, but they still taste pretty good. Well, actually, I thought they tasted better. They actually don't taste that good. Oh my word, get out of here. I should have spit my chewed up ones at you.
Ugh. Does anybody eat beans?
People eat
I guess
beans.
vegans eat them.
Like edamame, you know, steamed ones.
I prefer.
People eat beans.
I prefer steak.
Steak and corn, potatoes. Oh yes, the jump pack. Grant might love this thing more than he loves me. Actually, I scratched that. Grant might love the geo tracker more than he loves me. Ugh. I'll be gentle with it. Last but not least, for Grant and for me, kept right next to my prized possession, my mini toolbox and my off-road games trophy.
Thank
Here
you.
You're welcome.
All right, how many hours do we think this engine has on it?
I'm gonna say 500.
500 hours?
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
Think about how much this thing runs.
How many do you think?
Times that by 10. Yeah, think about it. So every 200 hours we change the oil on it. Think about how many times I've changed the oil in this.
Okay, it's definitely more than 500. Oh, man, that much? Okay, well, let's see.
All right, come on over here.
That is way more than 500.
6,500 hours.
6,574.5 hours.
You guessed 500.
Okay, well, let's see if this old girl starts then. My word.
Oh, this is a good motor. Okay, so we have oil. Our drain plug is up. New filter. I'm gonna crank it over a few times to get some oil moving around in there, and then I'll hit the button that'll start it.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you still? Oh, here's my guess. The run switch is still on in the box, and the engine will not start if the box is on run. Not start, obviously. Shall we check? Hey, what do you know about that? Put
Engine
that
start.
on start. Okay,
All right.
let's try this again. Man, I love wearing these. I can't hear anything anybody's saying or doing.
What?
What?
Huh?
All right.
This
Take two.
engine is so loud because it like just goes straight out the turbo and there's no muffler. Now it should start.
It's like a tractor pull tractor.
Yeah. Look at that.
This pivot waters a cornfield in addition to a soybean field. Should we check out some of the ears we have in there? Now once again, it wasn't from the middle of the field, it's kind of from the end. Do you see those tiny little dents we're starting to get? The kernels are starting to get harder. Look at that. They're still starchy, but they're not as squishy as they were a couple weeks ago. Right now we're watching this pressure gauge right here. We're waiting for it to go up. Because of this super cool box here, we are able to see this pivot from our phones. It's awesome. FieldNet by Lindsay.
I've got it on my phone, and we're at this pivot right here. So we're standing right there, and green means it's moving, but there's no water yet. See how the pressure gauge is spiked up there? All right, now I can turn it to water. And this is going to turn blue. Look at that. That's so cool. Now I can watch all my pivots from my phone, whether I'm at the house or 3 states away.
Pretty awesome.
So this box can control any electric drive pivot. And we don't even have to use this box anymore just for this switch right here. So this controls everything. And I can do pretty high tech around here.
Stuff is advancing as fast as we can possibly keep up. It's crazy. Pivot is started. Well motor has its oil changed. We're good to go. On to the...
But I think I know the problem. Come here. Now for the water. I'm pretty sure it overheated because it's very hot.
Yeah, I can feel that. Oh.
So these 2 belts run the fan, water pump, and alternator.
All the important stuff?
Yeah, so I'm guessing the belts are slipping.
They got loose. So it's just an adjustment you make right here, right?
Yeah, I need the vice grip from the forward.
Okay. Oh, that is warm.
Yeah, it's hot.
I'm cooking. I have worked long and hard all summer to wear tank tops to get a nice even tan. Grant, on the other hand, has not been getting even. I mean, he's been wearing that t-shirt and those shorts all summer, and you can tell.
Always got a farmer's tan.
Grant rocks the farmer's tan. I prefer to be bronzed. Watch your fingies. Are you sweating?
Woo. It's hot down there. Okay.
Keep going, keep pulling. Trying to tighten as fast as I can. Okay.
All right, we're good.
Is that good?
Nice and tight.
That's much better.
All right.
Okay, should we restart it? Switch to start. This is the box again, how we see everything from our phone. This is how we'll actually start it. I think there was some water still in the pipe that was flowing back. Then when we restarted it, it kind of hit. That's what that sound was. There's been no mice running out of here. That is good. I hate mice. We have this very first sprinkler on the pivot tied up. That way, this road right here, what we used to actually get to the well motor, stays nice and dry for the most part. Everything is just kind of held together with vice grips around here.
Hold on.
I'm ready. Into the field we go. Just like the other diesel motor?
Yep, but I've already changed. I dropped the oil and changed the filter already.
Oh, nice. We're ahead.
I was here last night.
Perfect. So, just like the other one, we need to put the cap back on the drain, and we need to put new oil, new engine oil, and more drip oil. And we should probably check this. It's shiny. I can see it. That is a big battery. My goodness.
We really got to start bringing paper towels out here.
Oh man, not again. I didn't even bring my gloves out now.
All right, you want to fill it with oil?
Sure.
You do it without spilling it?
Oh, the odds are pretty slim, but I'll do my best. That is disgusting. What even is that? Oh boy, okay. Have I spilled any yet?
A little bit.
I know it glugs out the top, but I can't really fit it in any other way.
Oh, you're doing just fine.
I can hear it going in. It's weird. Okay, there's 2.5 gallons in. Given that the other one needed more than that, I'm guessing that this one will need more also, right?
Probably.
Okay. I'll get the other jug and then I'll check it. We don't have any paper towels at all?
Nope. You use my shoe.
It's okay. Ooh, it has gotten to the bottom of the ad. Just need a little bit more. Oh, man. I was doing so well. I got impatient.
I think your spill total is higher than mine today.
I think you're right.
That's probably funny.
Oh my goodness, now I really made a mess. Okay. It's dripping everywhere. Goodness. Full! Put this back on. We have paper towels in the truck.
In the back, there's some in the back.
That's good.
Well, since your hands are dirty, you want to do the drip oil too?
Yeah, sure. Where it's empty, isn't it?
Yep. Stacking caps over there.
Caps on caps. Okay. Now, can't forget. Don't want a bunch of crud going in there. Let's make sure this thing is dripping. Do you like it once a second?
Every 3 or 4.
Got it. 3.5 seconds. Let's fire it up. Come on, battery. Don't fail us now. Second try. Most of our motors are run off natural gas. One of them is run from 3-phase electricity, and several...
There's a mouse, watch out!
Where? I hate mice.
He was all wet.
It just ran right towards me. Stay away, mice. Anyways, many of them are run off diesel, these big tanks right here. Okay, keep an eye out for mice, would ya? There's all sorts of little hidey holes for mice to make their nests in around pivot points.
Laura doesn't like mice.
I hate mice. Plus, they chew on stuff and wreck it, and that's bad. It can cost a lot of money. Another pivot successfully started. On to the next one. Should have left the pickup running so we could get back into the AC. It is hot out here. This four-wheeler seat is getting hotter and hotter as the day goes on. It's cooking on that trailer back there. Tiny cap on a cap. This one is hard not to spill into. Easy does it. Nailed it. This is an old container right here. Okay. Make sure it's dripping. I'm gonna get some nice stand lines today. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I guess we need a little more. 1, 2. Too fast. That's too fast?
1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, you're right.
Nailed it.
This natural gas V8 engine runs 2 pivots. So it runs this one and it runs one about a half mile away. And we have a pipe that runs to the other one. So I got to switch the pipes because we're going to run this pivot today.
Reminds me of like a railroad engineer or conductor changing tracks for a train.
Probably.
That's what I think of.
All right, so they're both going that way. Because if you close them both and turn it on, the pipe would explode.
That would be bad. Let's avoid that at all costs.
All right, let's see if this old girl starts.
Yep. Oh no, I was just gonna say, is the battery gonna work?
I changed this oil last night, so it's all good.
The panel run switch. We learn. Every time you start a pivot, the first one always goes the worst. And then as the day goes on, you're starting them, you start remembering more and more and more things. So by the end, you should be getting pretty quick. Watch for mice. One's always run out of this one. Come on. Oh my
Go
word!
for that one.
Grant! I thought you needed the hose to fill it up more.
It's hot out here. You cooled off
Oh my goodness. That pipe feel good?
That's nice and cold.
So nice and cool. Look at the condensation already on it. Oh, that feels nice. I just sprayed you with water. Another pivot. Started. Got so hot out there, my phone shut off and I couldn't use it. Instead, it just said iPhone needs to cool down. And so you know what? If that is not a testament to what in the world? We filled the engine oil, put the cap back on, got it started.
And we played in the water.
And played in the water.
This was so hot.
So you didn't miss much. All right.
On to the next one.
On to the next one. After a nice lunch and a cool down, time to get back out to the pivots. Ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. At least the truck has air conditioning. That's pretty nice. We're at our very last field that we need to change the oil at and start today. And it is special because it's right by the railroad tracks. And you kind of have to be careful when you're driving a tractor around this field because can you imagine the damage that this railroad spike would do if it got lodged up into a tire? Pretty cool though. There's railroad spikes everywhere and quite often trains go by here. So it's so fun to be out here in a tractor and get to wave at a conductor in a train engine. It is my dream to get to drive a train someday. So far, everyone I've talked to said that's going to be pretty much impossible unless I get actually hired by the railroad. So if anyone knows of any ways if I could just like hop in the train at a stop and drive for a little while and hop out, I really, really want to do that. So let me know if anyone knows if that's possible. But for now, I'm stuck just looking at the trains and changing oil and starting pivots. Kind of nice. We don't even have to unload the four-wheeler. We can just use it as a holding spot. This engine is conveniently located. This is just a half swing pivot. So it rests right here, swings around, hits a stop, goes right back. Gotta be very careful where you step around here because badgers have thoroughly enjoyed digging little holes everywhere. Well, I shouldn't say little, I should say big ones. That'll twist an ankle real fast. And like I said, when you are watching this video, I will be running a 32-mile race, and a twisted ankle is the last thing I need right now. I should probably be at home, putting my feet up, drinking some water, resting and preparing. But you know what, Grant?
We got work to do.
We have work to do. Hopefully this one drains faster than the last one. Ooh, there it goes. Check the rain gauge out here. Look at that. Wonder when that's from. There's actually a little bit of water in there. I think there's some crud too. This is probably a more reliable one. Ooh. Actually, maybe not. That's gross. Okay, don't spill.
Here we go.
Gross. Watch out for badger holes. Now he just needs to get that nicely wedged in there so it doesn't spill on our drive home. Top off the oil. I need to come out here with a string trimmer and fix this place up. Looking all straggly. And it is still so hot out here. What a great pickup this has been. Silver Ford is going to be around for a long time. Because of these nice field net boxes, instead of spending hours every single day checking pivots, most of our checking can be done straight from our phones, which is so nice. It really takes the guesswork out of managing the irrigation side of our operation. I have peace of mind knowing that my crops are getting the exact amount of water that they need to. Even when we're away from the farm, I can feel connected and in control. Implementing FieldNet and FieldNet Advisor's whole farm water management technology provides a clean and clear, sustainable path for future generations so we can continue growing crops on this land. And that is the best and right thing to do. So everyone say thank you to FieldNet for sponsoring today's video and making our lives on the farm so much easier. Everything right here at the touch of a button. Time for the grippies. Thing is out. All right. Easy does it. Easy does it. There we go. There's a fly in my eye. That's full, Clark. That's on. This is on.
Did we spill any?
Oil made it home, and it does maybe one drop. That's pretty good.
All right, so you've seen us change a lot of oil, and it all ends up in this big bin right here.
This is where it all goes. Have a convenient funnel up top.
So we give this to our local welding shop, and he has an oil burner in his shop, and he uses a lot of oil. I kind of wanted one, but those oil burners use like almost 3 gallons an hour for the big enough one we would need. So I ended up just giving it to him, and he gives me scraps of metal when I need some. But
works out pretty well.
It would be nice to have an oil burner in our shop. But
I personally like the idea of either a corn stove or a wood burning stove in the shop. Oil just seems a little too messy for my liking.
it was very messy. We try to keep it as clean as possible, but
Yuck. That's a little gross for me. Maybe someday though. Right now, I think air conditioning in the shop would be more helpful than a heater, but winter will be here before you know it. Pepper's been holding down the fort all day while we've been out. On our phone, you can see everything that should be running is still running.
oh, I might need to go check on that one. See, it's red. That means it's off.
That's not good.
But the gray means it's shut off. That one's doesn't need to be running.
Okay, so we are okay irrigating until tomorrow morning, where even though we can see everything's running, because we just changed the oil, we're gonna need to check everything. So, signing off until tomorrow morning. Good morning. While I'm eating my chocolate chip pancakes with peanut butter and extra chocolate chips covered in maple syrup and having a lovely breakfast with Grant, I'm able to check my pivots. Check that out. For the most part, they're all still running, but since we changed the oil on them yesterday, I want to go out there and actually check that they're all doing all right. They're running at 20%. Looks like we have about 12 hours left in our circles. Little after breakfast dessert. These donuts are so good.
I call you eat a sugar, Laura.
Maybe, but I need the energy to get through the day, okay? And sugar makes me feel excited. Everybody's got their pivots up and running. You know, I was thinking, Grant,
What's that?
it's a good thing I'm skinny because this seat is looking smaller and smaller every time we get on it. Hot out here yesterday. We were here about in the middle of the day, but now I don't know, it's like a little bit cloudy and it is significantly cooler than it was yesterday. Let's give this a good check over. We need to check the engine oil and make sure it's still full. The drip oil is full and still dripping, and just everything looks and sounds okay. Better kick her in for wheel drive. Mud bogging. that cool water is making everything feel nicer. I think somehow it's muddier the second time around.
Hey, buddy.
Remember this hole? I do.
You're all dirty.
Yeah, I see why you brought me along. I'm like a mud flap.
Let me see that.
Are you kidding me?
You're covered in mud.
What happened?
It's even on your back.
You couldn't have driven a little bit slower? Ridiculous.
What a glory.
For you.
And we're done. There's always a lot you guys don't see, so it'll probably look pretty easy, but we're done for the day.
Is it weird that the smell of burning oil makes me think of the state fair or like carnival rides? Does that make sense?
It probably smells like asphalt.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Like just going to town. I don't know. Makes me think of carnival rides. Okay. We did it. We irrigated.
We got a lot of other stuff to do today, but we're done irrigating for the day.
Done irrigating. And
Go
this
change the oil on the tractor?
Yep. More things to change the oil on. Let's do
I
it.
never thought about that.
And we're in the shop. It is maybe 5 degrees cooler in here than it is outside, but the air is still, I don't know, it's pretty hot. I will say we got something rigged up to help with that. Not one, but 2 window AC units. They are both put to 68 degrees. And you know what? When you stand in front of them, it feels pretty good. So while they're not cooling down the whole shop, it makes a nice place to stand by to cool off. Yes. Is this too big? Nice. There you go. Now you can't be falling asleep down there. What's that yawning, huh?
The floor is cold.
Grant surprised me for Valentine's Day with this tractor, and honestly, I don't think I've recovered yet. What a great surprise. I cannot believe he pulled it off. This thing was not brand new, but barely used, just a couple 100 hours on it. And so today, this is the very first oil change that we are completing on it. So hopefully it looks okay. You seen anything down there?
Well, you can give me a like 1.25" socket.
Yep. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yep. Big ratchet coming right up. I bet I get 10,000 steps in just walking across the shop. There you go. Is it nice not having to get up off the floor?
It's so nice. Thank you.
Boy, it must have got on pretty tight. There we go.
Good thing wasn't any oil in there.
That would have made a splash. We've done a lot of stuff with this tractor since we got it back in February. smooth.
That's coming out a lot faster than that one engine.
That's a big oil pan there, Grant. Look at that, maybe a minute and a half later. Almost all the way drained. Oil filter looks a little bit different than it did on those well motors here. It's a paper filter, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're all paper inside. Just we can just see this one.
Drippy. Oh no. It's getting dirty. Oil is leaking off the cap onto our weights. Yes. Disgusting.
Remember when we put these weights on?
Yeah. They were so nice and shiny. Well, I guess she's not a new tractor anymore. Had to be broken sometime. Funnel into a funnel. Grant stands on that step ladder to fill. We need 6.8 gallons of oil. Here comes Grant with our next jug. It's kind of messy. We're trying to keep the tractor as clean as possible.
Ready?
Ready.
Perfect.
There you have it, folks. How many oil changes did we do today and yesterday? Feels like
way too many.
Feels like way too many. But we just wanted to say thank you so much for hanging out with us today. This is your friendly reminder that Grant and I are happily married. No matter what those weird scams are saying on the internet, trust me, we are happily married, living together on the farm, and will forever be. There's lots of weird people out there lying on the internet. I'm really not sure why, but don't worry. Grant and I are very happy. We're probably just in the middle of a cornfield changing oil, or waiting for oil to drain, or starting a pivot. On the other note, August is one of my favorite months out of the whole year. Even though it is very hot and very humid here in Nebraska, it is still very much summertime. But harvest is just around the corner, and this tractor oil change is just the first step in many things that we need to do to prep for that season. Harvest is by far the best part of farming. So I hope if you're new, you will stick around for that. Like I said, thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. By now, I am done with my 32-mile race, so I'll pin a comment if I finished and finished well. Wish me luck. It's full. I guess you guys get some bonus footage here.